let's continue where we left off. Oh, that's right. Okay, so we left off outside of the Animus. And the world is ending, guys. So, yeah. This could be a great video and great stream. I'm looking forward to it. All right. There's Sean, and then Rebecca is over here, I believe. And I miss them so much from the original Assassin's Creed games. Oh yes, last time we were using our laptop. And I said we would go over this here. Whew. This might take a while. Alright. Before we meet at the site, I want to show you these. Last week, I reviewed the logs from my time with Bayek and came across some old notes. In the years I explored Cleopatra's Egypt, I stumbled across 6 Isu temples, I think that's how you say it, most of which were buried beneath pharaonic. I haven't heard that exact use of that word, or term before, but anyway. Tomb sites. Each temple contained an icy message clearly meant for one with the ability to read genetic memories. I was the lucky one. I don't believe they were intended for Bayek himself, as he seemed wholly unaware of the messages as they played. They may have been encoded in a way that only someone with an animus could see them. It's been a few years since I last heard these messages, so my memory is foggy, but the notes I scribbled down have a clarity that I trust. Ooh, we're gonna have to get, warmed up and into reading today. So it might be choppy for a bit, but I'll get there. I'll get there. Might be something to all this, I don't know. Often I grasp outside of my area of expertise. I am enthusiastic, but often wrong. Let me know if something else strikes you, Layla. Message 1, excerpt. Layers upon layers of reality, each blurring into the next, which is real and which is not. What if none are real? What if everything you know is false? We ran thousands of simulations, searching for the right version, searching for Desmond. Each one of them felt real, but there's no way of truly knowing, is there? Not for sure. Anything can be simulated, and finding the answer could mean erasure? Eraser? Anyway. Erasure? There's a little fly buzzing around me now, too. This is great. Chaotic stream so far. Teasing the assassin maxim, nothing is true. Must be careful not to confuse truths with facts, however. A language game you will always lose. Though we may stumble in our attempts to interpret it, the world, the universe, reality, what have you, it is always out there. I believe that, simulated or no. We could imagine a dozen nested simulations, and each one, on the level of itself, would constitute a full reality. Wolfram via Conway suggests the universe is a giant cellular automata. And further, there's a point where the differences between simulated and real is meaningless. If the universe were a simulation, what would it matter? The simulation... I have no idea. Itself would be real, and therefore everything within it would be real within the confines of the simulation. Say a scientist were able to simulate pain by inducing only a few neurons to fire. No physical harm. I'm in pain, the subject says. No, you only believe you are, says the scientist. This is meaningless, as is this. You thought you were in pain, but you were mistaken. Okay, I remember these from Assassin's Creed Origins. That's kind of cool that it's all tying together now. That's one. Number 2. No surprise, you were designed to have boundaries after all, and one cannot speak of that which one cannot conceive. The code, equations that define life. They are nestled deep within every star and every mote of dust. Every second that passes is a word, a symbol. All part of an intricate yet simple language existing within the framework of time itself. It is the one rule which applies to us all, immutable, inescapable. We know this. Humans were the instruments of an earlier species, the Isu, resisting the temptation to say superior, different. They were better suited to some tasks, ill-suited to others, possessed of a mind that we cannot know. But that does not get us anywhere. What is it like to be an Isu? I still have no idea if that's how you say it. What is it like to be a bat? The implication that the Isu could read time is interesting, but if humans could read time, would it necessarily be in the same manner and for the same purpose? Whether constructed or evolved, or a little of both as we are, we cannot be said to have been built to achieve the same ends. A round disc on its edge is a wheel, on its side a plate. How we use something can often determine its value and its perceived purpose. Number 3. Break the code, break the node. These walls tell of a tragic story, a story we transcribed on our structures, on our artifacts, a story we could not alter, a mystery defying us in plain sight. We tried, our scholars and scientists, poets and physicists, bright minds, rebellious hearts, they all tried so hard to bring about change. We all failed. None could change what we discovered, the stories written into the walls of those rooms. The reader has no power, he is but an observer, but the author invents the future, the author owns the future. The Toba catastrophe, a supervolcanic event paired with a mass coronal ejection, was the beginning of the end for the Isu. It changed the Earth's environment, lowered its available oxygen levels, and generally fucked things up. The Isu never recovered. By our estimations, the last remaining Isu died just a century after the catastrophe. From that point onward, humans, their creation, ruled the roost. This disaster was not unforeseen. Isu scientists had known about their impending doom for years, perhaps decades, before the catastrophe occurred. To protect themselves, they worked feverishly to find a solution. 6 methods they tried, but due to a toxic combination of hubris, political infighting, and bad luck, all 6 failed. Hubris or hubris? Anyway, the final method proved the most promising and was nearly complete when tragedy struck. It was this method that Desmond Miles revived when he saved the world from a second solar flare in December 2012. This voice laments the compounded failure of their species to save themselves, but the truth is broader than that. They, with Desmond, saved us. Success deferred. Then this message, break the code, break the node, insistent and very puzzling. Linear continuity is a simulation that allows for variations. Within the linear continuity, there are nodes, choke points, moments where algorithms converge the flows of superposed possibilities to a single moment where only one absolute truth is possible. Paths are fluid, continuous. Nodes are static, changeless. And the wave function collapses the paths into nodes which branch out, again and again and again. Can you feel the wave collapsing? Trying to course-correct Desmond's act of defiance? The incoming node needs the world to end. The algorithms have been craving the flow of possibilities towards that end for over 100 years now. Collapse the wave. Well outside my area of expertise. Must contact someone who knows this shit better. But what it seems to be saying, the structure of space-time, the universe, is built in such a way that certain events or clusters of events are compelled to occur. A bottleneck through which space-time flows, and one nearly impossible to avoid. Oh my goodness, I can't read today. There is something about this catastrophe, the one Desmond averted in 2012, that compels it to return, indifferent to our fear or pain. It is a tidal wave, rippling across the sea of space. It crashed once against the dike, and that stopped it for a time. But the sea rears back for another strike, and another, and another. That gives some clarity to what is happening now, all around us. But it remains unclear how to change it, especially from within an animus, a simulation within a simulation. What was that message for? So we're on message 5. Reality is a mathematical model which gets solved over and over again by the observer. Your thoughts are computations, and they render this world for you to call your own. Not all processes are alike. Different brains produce different realities. The variations go from the subtle to the drastic. Your mind defines how much you can taste, how much you can feel, how much you can understand. Perception defines perspective. We designed you and made sure to engineer your senses so you could perceive just what we needed you to. Neither more, neither less. Neither more nor less. There are parts of time we preferred you to remain. We prefer you to remain blind to. We preferred you to remain blind to. It's probably a spelling mistake. It was a necessity. If we could suddenly see time, that would not guarantee the same perception the Isu possessed. Let us speak of time as an entity, if we may. Let us say that time is a perceivable fact in the same way that light is a perceivable fact. The ability to see this fact in no way guarantees a sympathetic view. Oh, the ability to see this fact in no way guarantees a sympathetic view. Okay. There are creatures stumbling around this earth that read light differently than we do and for different purposes. Humans see in a well-known spectrum. Roy G. Biv! Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, I believe. This sense of color is confined to the 3 cones we possess, yet nocturnal creatures see with a different scope for a different purpose. Night stalking, hunting, lurking, they evolved in concert with their needs and are now constrained by them as we are. Light is only a fact seen askance and used differently by different species. To suggest that we might read time is to imply that we have a specific use for time. Whew, it's a little too deep for me right now. But it's really interesting. It's actually really fun to get some insight into all these messages we got from, I think, the past 2 games. Message 6. The next chapter is unstoppable, and yet the greatest revolutions sometimes originate from the confines of impossibility, do they not? Reality is a simulation. Break the code, and in so doing, escape the inescapable. The Animus was humankind's first unconscious attempt to explain what it could not see. Understanding genetic memories, and eye into history. Your Animus is different, as is the mind that imagined it. It could escape the code, it could make that leap and make a possible decision that defies the order of things that are. It is ridiculous to imagine that I could change the nature of reality out there from within the confines of an Animus, a simulation within this so-called simulation. But I believe I understand what this voice is telling me. My Animus is endowed with the ability to suggest alterations to days long past. From any moment in time, I can extrapolate what might have been. Calculations of time. I am not confined to what was, but what could have been. Yes, history is real, facts do matter, but from any moment in time I choose within the Animus, I can interrogate the memory. I can ask the world, what if? Kinda like a fanfiction author. What if Bayek and Aya had stayed together? What if Kimu had not been murdered? I can suggest these hypotheticals and watch how they unfold. Why would I want to? For knowledge, for a better understanding of what tragedies were avoided? It remains to be seen. I am, in a sense, a reader of the calculations, as the Isu were in days past. Perhaps one day I will be able to harness this talent to see into the future, to predict, to correct, to avoid. That would be worth something. Alright, I'm gonna need some water after that. But, it's kind of interesting. And I'm pretty sure this is all Layla's, yeah, that's her name, perspective on everything. And it kind of gives you a deeper insight, into her character. So I like it. That was this one, eh? Yeah, okay. Acquired from the Eagle Bear, Cassandra, 2018. That was in 2018? Wow, okay. Presumed manufactured date, late in the Isu singularity age. That is a... wow. Wow. That that's a big number. This staff, one of many Isu's staves known to us, is first and foremost a medical device with the ability to heal, repair, restore, and rejuvenate organic tissues with unprecedented swiftness. It has been known to extend the life of its bearers well beyond the average human in Isu lifespans and is presumed to have the ability to resuscitate living creatures in critical or suspended states. It has not been verified if the staff has the ability to resurrect the dead, but this seems unlikely based on its known features. It appears to work by reading and copying its bearer's DNA to ensure perfect replication on a broad scale. It is able to detect erroneous copies and deploy repairs so long as its bearer remains within direct contact. It has been used as a weapon, infrequently, possibly by taking advantage of the tremendous power it draws from the Isu's wireless energy lattice. Wait, they have wireless? Damn! Can I get some of that powerful, internet that has lasted, 75,000 years? The staff has also acted as a conduit or container for the personality of an Isu called Alatea. I'm gonna just pretend that I'm pronouncing that correctly. I don't know if I am or not. It is not known if this personality is Alatea's original consciousness or a simulation of the original, though most neuroscientists would call this a distinction without a difference. As of early 2019, the entity known as Alatea has made no further attempts to contact me. As yet, my purpose as the so-called heir of memories, as Alatea has dubbed me, remains unclear. Known bearers. Cool. Cassandra! It's so much fun to play as her. Wait. So, okay, so does that mean, like, no matter what, it's Cassandra? Because I know in that game, can't you choose between, like, the male or female character? There was a thud, and I'm not sure how to feel about it. Anyway, yeah. And then lastly, my stuff. Pictures. Of Sean, Rebecca, and I guess just around the cabin. Ooh, that's nice. Can I make it larger? I can't. Okay. That's pretty. I mean, it's pretty, but it's like, the world is ending, as we saw last stream. Okay, so these are just, it's kind of the different areas around here. And I think we visited all of them last stream as well. Yeah, alright, that's everything. Cool. Actually, is there anything in the trash? File corrupted. Monsieur, Madame Bibo. My dog's barking. My name is Layla Hassan. I was a friend and colleague of Victoria's, both at Abstergo and in our subsequent freelance careers. In all the time I knew and worked with your daughter, I was always struck by her limitless intelligence, her humor, and her ability to focus, even in times of great stress. She was an inspiration, not just to me, but to all those who worked with her. I am writing to you now with the hope of shedding some light on the circumstances of her death. I realize it must be strange to receive a letter out of the blue from someone whose name you've probably never heard of, offering to explain the tragic loss of one so dear, but if you'll allow me, I will try. I was with your daughter in the moments leading up to the unfortunate incident that took her life. In fact, I am partially to blame. Partly to blame. Aw. Damn. Alright, brief intermission. Do you guys want to meet my dog? Oh, big boy. Look. Look up here. There he is. Hi. This is Toby. And he likes to bark at things, especially when he thinks there's a stranger in the house. Anyways, okay, I'm gonna put him down now. Let's continue. So we've covered all the documents that were in the in her computer. Webcam. Focus on me. Alright, so we've covered everything here. Let's go talk to Rebecca. I don't think we've done it yet. I feel like we talked to Sean already, but...
I went through hell to bring you here. It had better be worth it.
What's up, Rebecca?
Feeling okay?
Better. But I'm worried that it could happen again. The 2 data streams.
I can't promise it won't. I barely understand it myself.
It felt like 2 minds, fighting over 1 brain. It hurt like a shotgun to the head.
Right. There's something about this Viking's DNA sample that feels dense, noisy.
Could it be the staff? Interfering somehow?
How do you mean?
My headaches, my temper. They started the day I got that thing.
I hope you're not making excuses for, you know, your friend.
Jesus, no. I'm not.
Sorry. Just take it easy. And if you feel yourself slipping again, let us know.
I'm trying. I really am.
Part of me feels like I didn't properly finish Odyssey. That I just kind of... Like, I feel like I just finished playing it. So I should remember everything, but I don't know. Maybe I spaced out and missed some details.
All right, time to go. Norway to England takes about a week by long ship, so I'll scrub ahead. Layla, you okay?
Sorry. Can you play the message again?
We have the transcript if you're looking for something. I can
No,
go and...
I want to hear it.
Okay.
Be nice to Sean and Rebecca.
I don't mean to be cryptic. It's just... That message led us here. To this place. To a Norse grave in North America.
I knew they were in
Those
North
bones out
America.
there are the only lead we have. Our only chance at fixing this planet before it's too late.
Here it is.
I lived, I died, and now I sleep. And in my sleep I dream. And in my dreams I see an end to the doom that will grip the earth once again. Find the wolf-kissed. Find the mad one. Find me. And save us all from another death.
Unsettling, that is.
That pulse in the message. Are you sure it's just coordinates? Nothing else?
Nothing I can find.
Okay, I'm ready.
Here we go.
How long is the game? I have no idea. This is my 3rd day streaming the game. I think we're coming up around 6 hours now. Assassin's Creed games are usually pretty long though, so...
There she is, England, our new home.
Not a patch on Norway, but we'll make this land our own soon enough.
I'm glad to see any land at all, and will be happy to have my feet on solid ground again.
We must not rush our landing. All you see here is Saxon territory. The Kingdom of Mercia, largely unpacified. There will be eyes watching us from the trees, with bows drawn and traps set. We must be wary. Randi! Dig in your oars! All standing!
Have you spotted something?
Not yet. Well, let us go ahead to clear the path of any dangers. Then follow our lead when the sun brushes the horizon.
Understood! May Thor bless you all on your way! We will see you soon!
Sail on!
Yes! I'm ready for whatever these green-thumbed fairy folk have to throw at us.
Best not to draw. Do the sons of Ragnar know that we're coming?
They do not, but they will not scoff at our visit. Of the 4 kingdoms in England, the sons of Ragnar have settled only one. The rest is ripe for the taking.
Do we mean to join their army?
No, no. We will speak with them, get the lay of the land, and carve this country into as many pieces as we see fit.
Look ahead there! Is that what passes for a town? Plain brick in a single rune to their timid god?
That rune is called a root, Dag. The cross upon which their god was sacrificed. It sits atop a monastery, a place of worship.
That cross killed their Christ, and now they display it in worship? Bizarre.
We carve idols of our gods and make wishes before them. Like our sacrifices to Odin the One-Eyed.
But we do not worship the wolf that kills him. That is the difference.
Whatever strangeness we see in these Saxons, they must think the same of us.
The hammer! Now there is a symbol worthy of a god. A bolt of lightning would take that cross clean off. Look there! What are they doing?
Ritual drowning.
Baptism, Dag. Are the ways of Christians really so unfamiliar to you?
Not at all. I simply forgot. And someone has to keep the conversation up. It must be priests and worshippers alone in that place. We could storm this port with ease. Sack it without breaking a sweat.
Is there much in the way of treasure there?
Always! They shaped precious metals and cut jewels to their gods. There will be a fortune there.
Later, Dag. There will be time enough for raiding, once we have settled.
Yeah, it was very weird in this segment.
Come to, stop the boats. Pull up over there. The way forward is blocked by a chain spanning the river. We must remove it before pressing on.
A chain? Can we cut through it?
It's too thick for access. But there must be a way to release it, somewhere in that camp.
I will go.
And I will be right behind you.
No, Dad. You stay here. Should trouble come our way, I want you defending the ship.
A good idea. Send out the arrow and keep your sharpest axe at hand, huh?
Something like that.
Segel nieder!
Alright. Ooh. Little bit of lag. Just let the game load a bit. Right. Stealth. Attack. Shield. I think I remember most of the controls.
I need your eyes, my friend.
So I have to go through it in here. I'm guessing that's where I want to go in. Cool. So let's see if I can't just like stealth my way around. If not, we'll go in like why can't I think of the expression? We'll go in like guns blazing. There we go. Okay, good to know where everyone is. Okay, good. It shows me the button to assassinate. Because, oh, was not stealthy enough apparently.
One, two, brother.
Oh, okay. I'm trying to like parry them. Oh, there we go, got it. I just gotta get the timing down. Alright.
Aim for that finish.
This chain is huge. Fully anchored, it appears. I might be able to shoot it.
But first, there's treasure. Oh. Fine, we'll just stand on it. River chain blockade. After conducting several trials, we have found that these naval chains will hold against even the most durable Danish longships, so long as the mechanism remains intact. Several more blockades will be constructed in the coming months and are to be installed on the rivers leading inland. This is our best defense against any forthcoming incursions. It is imperative that these blockades be maintained and kept operational at all times. Any failure of function is to be reported immediately. Ammo is full. Good. Haha. There we go. I am titanium. Okay, what am I shooting? Oh, there, I'm guessing. Wait. If I like, can I not cut this? No, okay. So I just have to shoot here. I was just like, that didn't seem to do anything, so there's one on the other side? Yep.
The path is clear.
Nailed it. Oh, hey guys.
The chain is away. Hey, boy, back to the boat. We should close up. Barring any more surprises. Fine work.
I say we go back, Sigurd. Give those dogs a good knock around and take whatever treasures they have. Easy pickings.
Not today, Dad. We press on until we reach our goal. We cannot afford another surprise. Now be on your guard. It should not be far.
Gods, I'm ravenous. I hope they have food and ale on hand when we arrive. We should have sent word ahead of us, Sigurd, to get something on the spit.
If Halfdan, Ubba, and Ivar Ragnarsson are lacking food in England, then all of us will starve. Have no worry.
Ah, I can see it now. A suckling pig, tender and juicy. And ale as gold as the treasures that we failed to steal back there.
A man of simple pleasures, aren't you, Dag?
And he is happier for it. For my part, I look forward to standing in the footsteps of the giants that built this land.
What giants?
The great Romans and their empire. Giants of a forgotten age. They held dominion here long ago, and their ruins dot the landscape. Every brick and stone tells a story of conquest and glory. And now, they are rubble and ash.
Ready to be We will rebuild their empire, brick by brick. And ours will not crumble to dust.
All things end, dog. The ruins are not a warning. They're a testament. Look there, just ahead. Where the sons of Ragnar make their camp.
At last, to find our feet on steady ground.
Sigurd, hold back. Something isn't right.
Good eye. There's too little movement for an army. Only tents and a few men.
Not the army we hope to find?
No. Let us get a closer look.
Yeah. So about not attacking them and stealing stuff.
I will go together.
We all go. If they are friends, I wish to meet them as a guard. And if they are foes, then we fight them all together. Who are these men?
They speak with twisted accents. English, no doubt.
Doc, Eivor, on me.
Gosh darn those English. Ooh, okay, so far, not really liking the feel of the camera in this game, but I'll get used to it eventually. It's just very jarring.
Oi, what's this? A mess of filthy Danes befouling our riverways? You there. Give us your name.
I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg. And you are...
Men who do not take kindly to Dane invaders creeping into our camp. You'd best move along, Hagen. Spare yourselves a slaughter.
You threaten Norsemen with a play of swords and expect us to cower?
I have been 8 days at sea without a drop of blood to wet my axe. So spare the chatter, Buckerout, and draw your weapon.
Let's finish them!
You have what you wished for, Jack.
It feels like home over something useful, would ya? Oh, how the blood will flow!
There's a chance to run away, and it passed you by. We might shoot you quick.
Whoa! Hey there! Bit of laggy. Yeah, I really liked in Odyssey that you could tell who you're supposed to be fighting and whatever. Oh, wrong button. Oh, is that what happened? I see, okay. But then again, everyone was wearing like red or blue in Odyssey, so it just made it really obvious. Oh, hey there, come here. Will you now? Damn. Three more, okay. Oh, don't mind me. Friendly fire is on, apparently. I don't think that was me.
All of you. I want no more surprises.
Right. I will check the longhouse.
Scavengers might still be hiding in the remains of the longhouse. Okay.
Go, my eye.
Is there anywhere specific I'm supposed to go? Alright, nowhere specific, apparently. Just this way, I'm guessing. Oh, is that the long house? It makes sense. It's a long house.
Look here. They ate rats for supper.
Oh, nice. Oh. No, I just wanted to be stealthy. I didn't want to drop. Hello there. Are they looking at me? Yeah, they're looking right up at me. Oh, hey there. You look like main characters. Oh, you're prisoners. Gotcha.
Wait! Who are you? Are you with those brigands as well?
Sigurd, Dag, in here. Those men had prisoners.
You there! Untie us! Let us walk and we will not hurt you!
Quite bold in those bindings. I like your spirit.
We are very agreeable people, I promise. You need not kill us.
Peace, friend. We have no need or wish to hurt you. What are your names?
Yenli. I'm
Oh.
a merchant, not a bandit like those others.
I thought she was gonna say something like, bite me.
Rowan, that's right. I'm a stable hand, that's all. I keep horses and, well, I did, till those brigands sold them off.
They meant to sell us next, as slaves to the nearest bidder. But I ripped their eyes out before I let that happen.
And how did you find yourselves here?
We came to trade with the sons of Ragnar, at Halfdan Jarl's asking. But they were gone when we arrived.
Unbind them. You know the sons of Ragnar?
Aye, sold many a mare and stallion to the brothers. Good men, always paid me fair.
From the look of this camp, they've been gone for some time. Where will you go now? What will you do?
Rebuild my stocks, start anew. I have friends and allies across the land to aid me, but it won't be easy.
Every town and village needs a stable to keep horses fit and trim. I'll find my footing again, somewhere.
What are you thinking?
Use their skills as we get settled. Having access to trade and someone to tend our mounts would be a boon.
My thoughts as well. Any friend of the Ragnarsons is a friend of mine. Right, Dag?
Whatever you think is best, Sigurd.
Janli, Rowan, I am Sigurd Jarl of Fornberg, son of Styrbjörn. This is Eivor and Dag. Both of you are free to go, but more than welcome to stay if you're willing to pull your weight.
We'd be happy to, if only to get back on our feet.
Then let it be done. The Raven clan welcomes you. From strangers into friends, into family. The others have arrived. Come.
I have a good feeling about this place.
Honored family, friends, welcome to your new home.
I just realized I was right. Very main character energy. Very nice. I was not expecting that.
Fine work. A longhouse to rival any I've seen. Now come. Randvi has found something I would like you to see.
Eivor, Sigurd, I give you England and its 4 kingdoms. Mercia, East Anglia, Northumbria...
Stop, I totally read America.
From the few plans and maps I discovered here, I believe the Sons of Ragnar have pushed further into Mercia, here. My scouts will soon tell me if I am correct.
And where are we?
Here, in this unnamed copse of trees.
Unnamed? We cannot let that stand. What will we call this place?
Do we get to choose?
Might have an idea. Ravensthorpe.
Oh, okay.
The village of ravens.
I like it. The poet in you sings once again. One day this name will be known throughout all of England.
A name is only a beginning. If we want renown, we must build. Expand.
Agreed. We should begin with a forge. Can you help Gunnar get working again?
You'll need cargo, supplies.
For that our neighbors will provide, whether they wish to or not.
Scarcely arrived, and now we must raid.
We cannot master this land merely by asking.
I'll go and speak with Gunnar now.
Yeah, so I thought it might come up with like dialogue
What else have you
options,
found?
so you can
Short
choose
notes, scraps of plans, old letters, a few runestone messages.
choose
It took
between
some
names.
time to decipher the mess and piece it all back together.
But that's okay. I didn't fully expect it. I just thought it would have been cool. It just kind of looked like it was panning to Eivor's face, like you could. Or like options we're gonna pick up. Right. Let's see. I speak to Gunnar. Okay. He be this way. Ooh, what a pretty tree. Distracted. Oh, don't mind if I do. Rations full. Wow. That is like one extremely like full raspberry bush. We have raspberry bushes like in my yard and in my grandfather's yard, and they just never look like that.
Not a bad place, Eivor. Not at all. Can I help you with anything?
Sigurd wants your forge up and running as soon as possible. For that, we need supplies and riches.
Ah, you mean to go a Viking then? Good, good. How I miss those days. Ransacking and pillaging. Blade singing and shield splintering.
I would ask you to join us, but you're the only blacksmith we have. We cannot afford your loss.
Oh, it's no bother. Better I forge axes than swing them. My place is here, not pulling on the oar of a river horse.
Aw.
Though you do remind me, I found a map among the bandits' rubbish, marked up with the locations of Saxon monk huts.
Yes, bandits know as well as we do. Monasteries are full of riches and loot.
Take the map with you, and put it to better use than they did.
Alright. Whoa. Oh yeah. Okay, so this makes more sense to me. That the map, it's not that it's gotten bigger, but like we've added another map to it. Yes, and then you can like fast travel. Oh, I like that. Okay, that's good. Ooh, look at all the synchronization points. You know what time it is. The power of Christ compels you. Sorry. Oh. I had to. Whee! Wealth, mysteries, artifacts. Cool. Oh, I don't like the way she jumps feet first because it makes me feel like I'm missing what I'm supposed to be jumping into. But yay, there is a hay bale! Oh, it hits me with that nostalgia real hard every time there's a hay bale. Look at all the synchronization points. Oh, what's this? Templars? Alright, let's not get too distracted. You could fast travel? Oh, yes! So you can fast travel to your, longhouse. We're learning words today. Yeah, okay. Why not? Save some time. Alright, now let's do this mission. I guess it chose the wrong side. Monastery raids. Raiding heavily guarded locations is the best way to find wealth chests containing supplies and raw materials. Both are needed to construct buildings at the settlement. Oh, we can construct buildings? Oh, that sounds so cool! The raid is done when all nearby wealth chests have been looted. Sick!
For the good of our clan, it is time we go a Viking.
We go a Viking.
That tomorrow we may build. Can raise the sail here.
Monasteries like a row of hen's eggs.
The Saxons know we are here.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Can't raise the sail yet.
But nothing more than priests and prayers, I'd wager.
Run up the sail.
Ooh, a song.
Sing us a song.
Nice. Although, I don't want to get copyright infringement, so let's do a story.
We need an epic tale.
Oh.
Unar the Ugly was an excellent sailor, piloted a longship entirely on his own. This is why King Sigvaldi kept him around. In all other matters, Unar was a cruel, anxious, and humorless man. He was one of the most unlikable people I have ever known. One year, I recall we had invited some Carls from the Yngling clan to dine with us. As we were serving ale, we came to find that we had none left. Eivor, look there, a monastery.
I stand ready. Only say the word.
Oh, is this where we're going? Raid and find resources to build Gunner's Forge.
The ale had run out just before
Supplies,
reaching Unar's horde.
materials,
This raised in him a word storm, and he accused Sigvaldi of treachery. Every man in the Longhouse jeered at Unar for raising such a fuss. This made Unar angrier than before, and he stormed out. A short time later, we heard him yelling through the door of the hall. I set this scorn pole upon the men of Yngling for their dishonor! We looked outside, and saw that Unar had severed one of the heads of the Ingling's horses and stuck it upon a hazel branch. When he saw us gathering at the door, the Ingling carls among us, Unar panicked and ran. He was not seen for many months. Monastery there, Eivor!
Cool.
All ashore! Take what you can and be swift about it!
Let's go.
Should we be so lucky?
Cool. I like that there's stories. And singing, of course. It just reminds me of Black Flag.
Take the plunder! To arms! Find what they hide and take it.
And kill those guards! I'll stage your welcome. We keep our wits about us.
Ouch. Oh, yeah? Doth thou wish to go? Oh, he's really good. Okay. Oh, hi. Hey there. 20 out of 30. Find and raid resources. Okay, so in here. I can break that. Oh, hi. Hey there. You come here often? That's right. Mess him up for me.
Must be gold or silver here.
Hey, come here a moment. That is all we need for Gunner. But if there is more, we should claim it.
Neat. Actually, is there more to steal from in here? No, okay. There's another bucket over this way.
Help me out here!
Oh, ow. Hey there.
The Lord is my strength.
Okay. So if there's enemies around, then they can stop you from like forcing things open. But if not, then you can just go in like easy peasy. Okay. Good to know.
You on a pie. With me here. Snuff you out.
Nice. Alright. I'm out of arrows? I'm out of arrows. Okay. Can we force this open now?
Give me a hand with this!
Nice. Oh, hey there. Oh, I wonder if every place you open brings out more enemies, too. It kind of seems like it. Oh, I was stuck. Alright, no, I don't want to carry. I want to loot. Thank you. Are you good? Oh, revive. Oh, so you like help your guy up. Okay, okay.
Thanks.
Interesting. Oh. Hey there. Oh, 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 oh. Gotta go around this way. And then you can revive. Okay. Interesting.
Follow my lead.
Oh. Okay, mistimed that. Neat, okay. Oh, a little bit glitchy again. Golden raspberry. Is there anything else that I needed to do here? Raven not available. Oh, this is where I just came out of. Okay. Loot here. Help you up.
Let's go.
Yeah, okay, there we go. We just had to kill the last dude.